Now, live from Wish TV, this is 24-Hour News 8 at 6 o'clock.
It's not far in our future that a refrigerator could call 911 because it's flooding a house, or running shoes can contact 911 because the person that is within those shoes is having a heart issue.
Indiana has employed text to 911 for a year now, the first state of our size to do so, but public safety leaders are now looking further in the future. That conversation brought the chairman of the Federal Communications Commission in Noblesville today for a roundtable discussion.
Yeah, 24-Hour News 8's Brenna Donnelly spoke with him and shows us what could be next for our state's emergency responders.
Hey guys, yeah, the FCC chairman Ajit Pai says Indiana is a leader in emergency responding now that all 92 counties can text 911 instead of just calling. But law enforcement officials told him they hope to connect even more people when they reach out to 911.
I'm in labor. I just had my water break. I feel like the baby's coming out, and I'm way early.
I need to ask you some questions. I'm going to stay on the phone with you until they get there, okay?
Oh my gosh, I need time.
911 calls often mean the difference between life and death.
And is he breathing?
New ways to reach 911 was the topic of a roundtable discussion today with the Secretary of the Federal Communications Commission, Ajit Pai.
We heard a story about a 14-year-old girl who was rescued by the Coast Guard. She got on her iPhone and asked Siri, call the Coast Guard. Now, luckily in that case, she was saved. But in an emergency like that, it's really difficult, I think, for public safety officials to keep track of all the different ways in which people are asking for help.
Here in Indiana, teams are working to bring photo and video messaging to 911 within the next year.
Today, an officer literally could be driving to a scene of a crime or an accident and drive right past the suspect because we don't have that information. And so having that information sent to us will be incredibly helpful.
Have somebody going.
But dispatchers have more to handle than just texts and potentially video. Young adults are already using social media to contact authorities, even using tags like #NeedHelp.
Well, now with Snapchat, Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, all those social media platforms, that's that much more information that we have to manage coming in. And we've even thought about calling in the National Honor Society because obviously some of us are not as digitally competent as they are.
To the rest of the county.
Representative Susan Brooks says the changes will take time and require some innovative funding, and the shift in workload for our state's dispatchers could take some time as well.
My staff weren't hired or trained to look at crime scene photos, as an example. And so what is that going to look like to them, and how does that touch the mental health of our dispatchers?
Public safety officials told me the video and photo texting to 911 should be available by the end of 2018. Representative Brooks says there are several funding options on the table to handle that shift, including grants, federal funds, and the reallocation of that $1 911 charge on your phone bill. Brenna Donnelly, 24-Hour News 8.